You cannot see anything. There is nothing to see. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. And it's peaceful. You don't need to see anything. Whew. You can't see a thing, and that's the way that it should be. Because why would you ever need to see anything, you know? You don't need to see anything. And I think that's perfect. Like, you don't need to see anything. No one ever needs to see anything. Like, you don't need to see. What is there to see? Not quite a lot. Hello, Benji. Yes, this stream is going to be so crazy. There is so much going on. It's quite lovely, in fact. Because you see, there's actually nothing going on. And I think that is the best part about it. Now, I'm trying to get things working. The slight change of plan is that at the moment, I can't get 4 things working. The plan was Overwatch, and I can't get Overwatch working because no matter what I pick, no matter what the other 3 games are, Overwatch is a laggy mess. It doesn't like other games in the background. So Overwatch can't do that. So at the moment, the selections are Gartic on stream, which I will set up in a moment. There's Mario Kart, which is perfectly timed on a white screen. There we go. There's Mario Kart, and there is this marble game. I have never played this on stream, or I've seen like a clip of one streamer using it, where it's just like people can like type in this command, and they can join, and there'd be a marble or something. I don't really know how it works. I haven't got a clue. Can I do it? Can I just run that command? There we go. There I am. There I am. It's very zoomed out, and I'm sure you can't even see any of that. This is going to be one mess of a stream. Hello, Sean. There's currently just marbles. There is currently just marbles. I can zoom. How do I zoom in? Oh, there's. I can move. No, I can't. Oh. No, I can't do shit. I can press that button though. So there are other things on here. There's like Gartic on stream. I feel like maybe Gartic and marbles aren't a good combination because they're both things that you have to kind of focus on. There's Overwatch, but I couldn't get that working, so I can't do Overwatch, sadly. There is Mario Kart. Yeah, okay. That's fine, Sean. I mean, I only just started. I haven't done anything. It's fine. But yeah, so these are the 3 that I could select, but I feel like maybe something else instead of Gartic on stream. I don't know. I don't know about Subway Surfer. I don't know. I don't want to do Among Us either. I don't know. I don't really know what to put in the gap. I can like, I've got Mario Kart, so I can just do some time trials or something. But I don't actually know how long any of this takes. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'll start this little marbles game. As is everyone who wanted just run. I'll see if can I do it myself twice. Didn't think it would work, but you know, it was worth a try. You know, and then you can see who the mods are because they're green and I'm red. Then there's Slayro. Azzy, run that command at the top. Put one of my VODs. I could just put one of my VODs in the corner, actually. That's not a bad idea. Oh, that's actually quite funny. A playlist of TST2. You know what? I could just have it muted. So it's just me playing Minecraft. Okay, I'll do that. Hang on. You're in the game, Azzy. Okay, I'm gonna whip out my TST2 playlist. I really love that idea of just having. Okay, hang on. Yeah, the thumbnail for the VOD's gonna be a bit strange, isn't it? It's gonna be a little bit weird. Hang on. Where's? Gotta find, because my hard drive is getting very slow. I don't know why it's so slow, but it is. Give me TST2 episode 1. Where is TST2 episode 1? Where is episode 1? There it is. Okay. Actually, no, what am I doing? I can just drag and drop it into the stream. It's time for TST2 to finally start. I don't want that to be audible. I'll put that down here and I'll just drop it below. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, my internet is not happy with this. Thankfully, I'm just using my actual, like, exported footage of, you know, the episode. This is going to be a complete mess. Also, thank you for the resub, Benji. That's epic. 14 months. Okay, I'm gonna start the marbles. This is gonna be a complete fucking mess. Chat is also, I've made it very quick so that when Gartic on stream's happening, you know, everything just goes away really quickly. I'm gonna press start. Yeah, this is gonna be a complete mess. I just want to see what marbles is like because I haven't actually tried this before. Go! Oh, who look at us go. Boost? Is that a thing you can do? Look at us go. Is there like a way to like just lock? Okay, there we go. No, can I not just like lock onto a marble? So I can like AFK this? Press F. Nothing, it just gives me like a little cursor. Can I have to click on one? No? Doesn't do anything. Okay, there's collision. How do I get around this? One of the buttons should lock in first. There isn't. There's snap to swap camera? Nope. Hang on. Top 10. Sean Echolis is in the lead. Last message. Was busy. Sorry I was late. Sean Echolis is in the lead. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's doing so good. Go on, Sean Echolis. You get that win. Oh, no. He slipped a little bit. He slipped. He's going through that little corkscrew thing. It's fine. He's still in the lead. Go on, Sean. Common Sean W. Ooh, Benji's catching up. Benji is right behind. Ooh. I would love to do a stream where it's just this, actually. This is really fun. I'm just seeing a few marbles rolling. Like, that's all we're doing. But I'll just change this stream already. I give up on the whole 3 streams at once thing and just play marbles. It's great being the fire starter. Go on, Sean, keep the win. Benji's right behind. You caused a blockade? How can you see? Is there any way you can, like, see of any kind? I literally don't understand any of that. Go on, Sean. Benji's right there. Don't fall in those. Are they holes? No, they're little bumps. Okay. There is a laser. Watch out for the laser, Sean. No, Benji has taken the lead. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's me. I'm pressing. It says press 1 to see who's in the lead, but like. There we go. It's weird. You're also watching TST2. It's not really the same when there is no audio for it, isn't there? It's just me and Acing in the ancient city, but you can't really see any of it. Oh, Benji fucking exploded. Oh no, what happened to why is Sean red now? How do I don't understand the controls for this. Top 10, 1 to 0. So that would make sense, but it doesn't actually work. I press 1 to get to Benji, then 2 for Slayro. Okay, now it works. Okay. Does Sean fall? Oh, dead. Oh, so if they're red, they've fallen off. Oh, never mind. Sean has absolutely been eradicated. Benji is in the lead. He's going down the stairs. Make sure you don't trip. Oh god, you actually just get eliminated. Straight up eliminated. I wasn't expecting that. Come on, Benji. I'm hoping that Slayer has a bit more of a catchy. Where am I? Where am I? I'm still going down the stairs. I'm very slow. I'm so slow. I'm so far behind. Come on, me. Oh, yeah, perfect. Do it. Perfect. Fuck you, Slayro. No, I'm catching up. I'm in second now. Benji is going to fear me. Where is Benji? Benji's over there. Fear me, Benji. I am catching up. Watch me just fly off the edge right now. Wah. Oh, Benji went backwards a little bit. I'm pressing 1. I was doing the wrong buttons. Look, I'm just trying to figure out how marbles work. I haven't played or seen this before. Oh, that might launch him off the edge if he does it the right timing. He might get absolutely eradicated. Nope, never mind. Watch me get eradicated. Oh, that was close. Or Slayer, one of us might get eradicated. Ooh, that was close. I was close to being eradicated. Yeah, I'm gone. Bone! It just still says bone! I don't know, this is actually really fun. And Benji has won. Well done, Benji. You've done so much to win. And where am I? I'm still in. Fuck you, Slayro. And Slayro got third. This is surprisingly fun. Okay, so is there a way I can like have it where it's just like automatically like locked onto first place? Or just any kind of like AFK camera of any kind? Just so I don't need to actually like give it my full attention. Can I have like sound effects for this? Just this, there we go. Just some sound effects. Because I don't know what I'm doing in this. I can increase that because I can handle that. How do I back? The menus in this are a complete mess. Okay, so we need a new map. I'll just press random track. To focus on a particular racer, get them in your sights, then hit F. Okay. But I don't want to focus on a particular racer. I just want to focus on whoever's in first place. I would like an AFK mode where I'm not having to focus on the game and I can just play Mario Kart. First place will change it. Exactly. That's why I don't want to focus on first. I want to focus on, well, first place, but like changing or something. Got to just choose someone. Okay. Okay. Just do that command. Then we'll marble. There's Zev. Okay, so forward, backward, left, right, names, top 10, slow, cursor, HUD, player card, sprint. Sprint? I'm guessing for movement. Snap to, swap camera, and Cinecam settings. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing the game has to start for that to actually work. Interesting. Okay. It can have up to 1,000 marbles. Imagine that, having a stream with 1,000 people and having them all in a game of marbles. Always on the part of TST where it's Lion with the sussy, which I reject, and because I just wanted the saddle so I can give the saddle to Sean. Oh god. Right. Okay, is that everyone? Yeah, I'd imagine. Okay, so there's no kind of like camera controls of any kind then. Like any kind of like AFK type thingy, I don't know. Hey Prem! Join some marbles. Do the command and we can play some marble. Become a marble. HUD H. Okay, so I can just press that. That's actually quite nice. That's nice. Exclamation mark play. There you are, you're there. Rosaloo moment. Reject humanity, become marble. So do I guess I can start Gartic. I guess. I'll press start and see how that goes. Okay, it hasn't done anything on stream. Oh no. Okay, hang on. I'll do it again because that link didn't work. It's the same link. Why is it not working? Start. There we go. That one works. That's loud. Very loud. There we go. Just type in what these drawings are. That's all you have to do. And then we can start some marbles. If I can find where my mouse went. It's over here. And I'll start some marbles. Then I'll switch to Mario Kart. Now Mario Kart is going to have absolutely no audio. I focused on, I think that's Benji. I can't actually see. OBS is so zoomed out. I'll just press 1 every now and then. There we go. I can't turn the camera though. Is there anything I can do about that? I don't know if there's anything I can do about the camera. Unless I just like do that. But no, I can't hear Mario Kart. I could have the audio appear on stream, but it'll be slightly delayed, and I just can't be bothered to deal with that. Actually, would it be delayed? Hang on. Where'd my mouse go? Hang on. Would Mario Kart audio be delayed? Yes. And I don't feel like fixing that because I have to play around with sound and stuff. It's just, whew, okay. I can't actually see who's in first place. I'm just gonna go on a random time trial. I haven't. This is. Oh no! So there's marbles in that corner. There's Gartic on stream in that corner. There's a TST2 episode in that corner. Then I'm playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Time Trials in another corner. I can't hear Mario. I would love to hear Mario Kart right now. Oh, well done. Good to go. It says it should start it soon, the next one. I'm assuming. Where's this winning? Okay, awesome. I will press 1. Can I? No, I can't. I think it's 200. I don't actually know how to do it. Is it not going to do the next Gartic thing? Hang on. It keeps stealing my mouse cursor. Oh, autopilot was disabled. Now it's on. There we go. We can do the next one. That's delayed. The audio for that is slightly delayed. This is okay. There's a win there. This is actually quite difficult because I can't focus on specific people, or I mean I can, but I mean like I can't focus on like whoever's currently in the lead. There's not much I can do about that, which sucks. It seems like marbles on stream is like a good thing for like when I'm actually there and I can actually like move around. But other than that, I can't really do anything. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm not quite sure. Because there's no like AFK cam or anything, is there? I have to like manually like select people. Which is a strange one. Okay, so we all fell off. We all fell off. Okay, so like no kind of like focus on people kind of thing, which is really strange. You'd think a game like this would have that. Racement? No, it wouldn't be that one. Too late, I've already clicked it. Oh no, I've already clicked that button. Oh god. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Oh no. And it broke. Marbles have broke. Nothing's happening. Oh no. Okay, right. I'll have to close marbles. Oh no. Alright, see Azzy. Okay. Marbles has been destroyed. Not sure what I can do about that. Just trying to think. Hang on. I can't play multiple games. I'm trying to think of something to have in the corner, you know? Marbles is pretty funny, to be fair, but it's just... I can't have it open because I can't, like, automatically play it. I could probably try and get ducks to work. I think it didn't work before because Overwatch. But I can probably get it to work this time because Overwatch isn't open. Oh, we're doing the first time lapse on there's the first time lapse in TST. It's time lapse time. Okay, Duck Simulator. The scaling's gonna be a bit weird. That's absolutely minuscule. And yes, it's gonna be stretched. I can't do much. Ducks, I'll have it below that. There we go. And then I'll just resume this one. Because ducks is fine, because I can just... There's like an AFK mode for that, so that's fine, I can do that. Oh, that frame rate. Oh god, that frame rate. Okay. I'll just put it on this AFK camera. This is going to be crazy. Ducks is great because I don't need to do anything with that. I can just have it open. It is lagging a smidge, but it's ducks. It doesn't need to be like perfect. Is there anything like Gartic on stream? I know like whoever made this is like they have like multiple games for stream. I think. Words on stream. Hang on. We're gonna get something working. 4 instances. Oh god, that might actually be really interesting to see, but I don't think it would work. What's stream pairs? Hang on. It's a memory game on stream. No, thank you. Emote search, words on. I mean, what would words on stream be? Literally, it's. What is it? Is it like Scrabble or something? I'm going off of like one image. Oh, it's like, yeah, filling in the blanks. Okay. That might be an interesting one. Especially if there are two things going on at once. That's fair, Prem. Yeah, I'm thinking it might actually overlap with Gartic, which is true, actually. I won't deal with that. I'll just have it be these ones. We have Mario Kart. We have Play Updated Online. Yeah, both use chat. I'll just leave it as these ones. I'll just leave it at that. I don't need to do anything with ducks. It's a little bit laggy. Like, it's a little bit laggy. I can turn off VSync. That hasn't done anything. I don't like how there are like no graphics settings for the duck game. Like, it's such a simple game, but like there are no graphics settings of any kind. I just have to turn down the resolution and hope for the best. Look at that frame rate. It's dying. It doesn't want to work. Oh god, what happened there? What happened? What happened? What? Ducks! What the fuck? What? I have no idea what happened there. But it happened. I think it might be some kind of frame rate bug. They are being a bit quirky. I don't think the physics is supposed to work like that. Just a sneaking suspicion. I don't think it's supposed to do that. If anything, a glitchy duck simulator is kind of funny. Oh my god, Skellingtons. Okay, I'm gonna do some Grand Prix because I haven't done all of these. I'll whip out the next Gartic on stream. Okay, I'll do 150. I'll do some 150. I've only done like the first cup with 3 stars. See you, Bram. Who do I be? Oh, it's quite a good question. Who do I be? I will be Dry Bones. I mean, I'm looking forward to Wiggler. I don't really care too much. But Wiggler is Wiggler. So that's pretty cool. There you go, Dry Bones with his car. My mother plays as Dry Bones. Of course she does. Of course she does. I don't know why Dry Bones just feels like a your mother character to play. Okay, let's do Turnip Cup. We are getting towards the end of the first TST episode. There's Bubble right there. I can't hear Mario Kart in the slightest. Oh god. Oh look, it's Sean to my left. I'm hoping Ducks focuses in on a duck very soon. That would be exquisite if that were to happen. Hey, Bubble. Yeah, I'd imagine it's been a bit interesting listening to it. Oh god, I'm... shit. What a goober. Bit of a dumb question, but is Gartic on stream in sync? I don't know if it is or not. Oh, it might be actually. It is. Okay, cool. So I want to do this. Okay, that's not in sync, but everything else is. Fuck you, bitch. I want to get my 3 stars. I can't fucking drive. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, there's still one more lap. It's fine. I thought that was the last lap. Oh god. This stream is a little bit chaotic. Oh, Acing just fucking died. Get fucked, bitch. Oh god, Ducks is just... The frame rate of that is so low. But it seems like it's causing some kind of bug with the frame rate, so I think that's kind of funny. If anyone joins the stream, they might not know whether or not I'm playing Mario Kart or Minecraft. It isn't super obvious that Minecraft is just a recording. Okay, now it is, when it does that. Game over? How did you lose? Did you not get like a required amount of them or something? It's fine. I will change the TST episode to episode 2. If I can find where episode 2 is. We are going to binge the TST2 series with no audio. You should all watch the final episode, by the way. I spent a long time on that. Where is episode 2? We could watch an episode of the Potato Fields with no audio. Okay, that's episode 3. There's episode 2. There's episode 2. Starts with the mining. But Germora said no thank you, because I think it would be cool to watch a TST2 episode. The Potato Fields are just subtitles. I'm doing absolutely spectacular. TST2 marathon! I mean, that would be a good way to get those videos views, because they severely underperformed. No! I haven't been looking at Gartic, so I'm just seeing all of these words in chat. Ducks is so laggy. Oh, I threw that the wrong way. Libby, what? Oh, it's fine, it's gonna bounce. I hit Birdo. Wee. Sunset? Holy shit. Oh look, it's Epor. It's an Epor. It's you. That's a win. There you go. Therapy. I should probably like leave the intentional cooldowns between games of Gartic so that we can talk about what's going on instead of just immediately pushing you onto the next round. The strike looks really nice. The lighting is really pretty. I can't, however, drive. I don't know who's drawing these. It's a good question. Middle finger. Get double fucked, bitch. I still remember the first time we saw this ramp appear when we were all playing it. This track first came out. It was so strange to see a random ramp. Bitch. No! No! Dry bone! There is a dry Bowser. I must win. I want my 3 stars. I am determined to get my 3 stars. Oh, there was another time lapse for TST. And you got 1 star. Well done, individuals. You done spectacular. How is this stream going for everyone? The focus seems to be Gartic for you guys, because I mean you have to focus on type on that. But then there's Ducks, which I don't actually know what's going on Ducks. I can't really focus on it. Yeah, I'd imagine it's a lot. I really wanted to play Overwatch. Like, I kind of want to stream Overwatch. Oh, I forgot how trippy that is. I do kind of want to play Overwatch, but I can't do it in this kind of stream because there's so much going on. Overwatch just, no, it lags way too much with all this going on. That's fair. The next round of Gartic will start any second now. I also want to play more Marbles. Marbles was really fun. But like Marbles is one of those things where it seems like I have to fully focus on it because there's no AFK camera, which is really dumb. I think like you'd think a game like that would be perfect for like an AFK camera. But alas, there is not. That's like fuck you, Dry Bowser, you piece of shit. Yeah, it's not really a side thing, which is fair. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking more or less for like starting soon screens, like Gartic. Has this not started yet? Huh. I have to do that manually. But like Gartic works. Where is Earth enjoying numbs? Like Gartic on stream works with like an AFK mode because it's like a starting soon kind of thing. That's how I find it anyway. And I feel like Marbles would be really good for that as well. If it gets the people joining to say things, I don't know. That's fair, Bubble. I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be the most watchable stream I've ever done. There are 4 things going on, one of which is my own like YouTube series. A fucking Minecraft series in the background. No, it's my own fucking shell. I don't like how trippy this thing is. Like, look at that, that's horrible. Don't actually look at that. That's really trippy. Horrible. I mean, it is technically 3 streams at once. One's a video. No. I might change this stream up soon. Either change the games or change it to like 2 streams instead of 3 or 4. I don't know. I do kind of want to play Overwatch. 3 stars. Ooh, that's a loss. That's a game over if I've ever seen one. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Just trying to think. I could do what Ham done on his stream, because I definitely didn't steal this idea from Ham. So I could do pretty much what he done, and I'll save the game and I'll close it. I'm not going to fully copy him because he had ducks. I'm going to close ducks. I want to close ducks. So I can close ducks. I can close TST. And I can just have 2 streams and do some really ugly thing where they're both stretched and squished. Oh god, that's going to be horrible. That's going to be horrible. Barely watchable at all. If I start this, how much can I squish it? I can do that. That works. Kind. I mean, Mario Kart doesn't really work. Mario Kart doesn't work. Unless I were to like Ooh, I'm moving this mid-game. If I put that there, Mario Kart, fuck, you can't see. Shit, you can't see Mario Kart there. And then I squish Mario Kart to like here. I make chat a little bit bigger. And then I cut that, or I just put it underneath Mario Kart. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do with chat. I didn't want to I didn't want to stretch it that much. I wanted to crop it. There we go. This is a little bit watchable. I mean, I'd imagine this is more watchable than 4 streams. I'll change the title to 2 streams at once. You can't spell carousel. Oh yeah, how do you even spell that? It's like carousel? There's an A in there, right? Carousel? How do you spell carousel? Oh, thank you. Carousel. Benji, you nerd. Toilet paper. Okay. You got 3 stars. Well done, everyone. Round of applause for all of you. Should we play words on stream instead of Gart? Should we have a bit of a Gartic break and play words on stream instead? I see a space on stream with Subway Surfers. I don't want Subway Surfers. How do I... Okay, copy the link. Okay, so I don't actually know how to... No, don't do Gart. No! Cancel! Cancel! Right, words on stream. Now, I don't know how... Oh, that's so loud. That's so loud. Hang on. Okay, this one can't be stretched. Okay, Mario Kart, you're going in the little corner up there. That'll do. It's still very loud. There we go. Hopefully you can read those words. Oh god. It's the best I can do. Okay, this time I will be Lakitu, and I will have a standard bike. Sure. Chat is not visible right now. Okay, it is. You all thought the same thing. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Mario Kart isn't stretched enough. I'll do it to that so you can still read that last word. Okay, so even though there's less going on in this part of the stream, I feel like it's funnier because it's more focused. No, why did I turn left? Good to go. Enjoy the next. There's another level? What happens next? Can we have 2 white rectangles in the bottom right? 2 white rectangles? What do you mean? Like 2 white rectangles. I can get you 2 white rectangles. I don't know why you want 2 white rectangles, but I can get you 2 white rectangles. Give me a moment to prepare those 2 white rectangles. Okay. I whipped out paint so I can prepare you those 2 white rectangles. Oh, okay, it's just clicked why you asked for 2 white rectangles. I drew the 2 white rectangles, then I immediately knew why you want 2 white rectangles. I'm so slow. I was thinking of doing a quirky thing where they're like diagonal and stuff, because you only said white rectangles, but then I drew them, and I'm like, oh, holy fucking shit, I know what that is. I'm just gonna save that. Okay, okay, I'm gonna bring in the 2 white rectangles. Here are your 2 white rectangles, and I'm putting them right there. There are your 2 white rectangles. Oh god, it covers up chat. Hang on, I need to change the location. There we go. Chat now is over the top of these 2 white rectangles. There is a Sean Echoless in chat. And behind chat. Okay, should we do more words on stream? I feel like we've got to squish this game a bit more, you know? So I feel like I've got to like do something with Mario Kart where it's like this, just so you can, you know, see all of words on stream. It seems like one of those games where you really need to be able to see everything. So I'm gonna do just that. I'm such a considerate streamer. You're not gonna see much of chat. So I'll just have chat go over the top of Mario Kart. It's gonna look hot. You won't even be able to see Mario Kart. There you go, have fun. Broccoli. I think broccoli is one. Anyway. Mario Kart is so squished. I'd love to turn this into a video, but it will be like the least watchable video ever. I lost my coins. Liber? No, I can't drive. Is it not awesome? Also cool? Boil. Don't you dare. There we go. I got my double item boxes. Bork. Fuck. I hit the wrong person, but that also works. Timing was terrible. Is that what's homophobic? What happened? Oh, it was bro. Did bro not work? Bro? Like the Undertale guards. Oh, cool didn't work. Oh, and it did for Slayero. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I will win this race even if I can't really see shit. Good to go! You got 1 star. I almost fucked up the cobblestone generator. There we go. Cool. Should we try something other than words on stream? Are there any good alternatives? There's Gartic Show, whatever that is. What's Gartic Show? Challenge your audience to guess what you're drawing. Oh! Okay, that's actually quite cool. Ooh. I mean, it would be one of those things where it would have to be the focus of the stream. But it's Gartic, but everyone guesses what I draw. So just, I guess so, yeah. Ooh. I mean, what would we have on a second stream? Because we can't just have the one. No, 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 no. What could we have in the background? Oh, boo. Just play. You play? I mean, that would work. Just do like a Discord screen share. A Discord screen share or something, and we just have Overwatch, just you playing it in the corner. I'm down if you want to do that. A jam space corner? Oh. Actually not a bad idea. A jam space corner. No. No, oh, you're calling? Okay. Okay. Hello, Sean Nicholas. He's playing Overwatch. I will mute. He's deafened anyway. It's just for the sole purpose of doing this Discord thing. Hang on. Pop out screen thingy. What? Yeah, there was an update. There was an update. Right, I can close that. We can just leave the Sean Echoeless like right. I'll make the Sean Echoeless a little bit bigger. There we go. It's Sean Echoeless right there, everybody. Right, so I will do a screen share on. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Hang on. Hang on. So what we're gonna do? Sean's gonna be playing Overwatch, so I'm gonna be just having his screen up. Hang on. Oh, he's got. Oh, that's Sandcastle one. That's cool. I'm just going to try and crop it slightly just so it shows everything that I want it to show. Bear with me, individuals. We'll get this working. Right, so Overwatch will be in one of the corners somewhere. I was mostly joking on the jam space thing. I don't want to go into another VC. Hang on. So how are we going to fit this? I can make Overwatch a little bit stretched. I can put the Sean Ekulai down here. Chat will be still there. Over the top of it. Then if I get out hang on. Let me get out Gartic Show. I need to figure out how to use that first. Hang on. We're gonna do an extra game. Hang on. Does Discord not show the thing when... Okay, the Discord thing doesn't work when I'm tabbed out. Okay. That's fine. I can work with that. I'll just have to put it somewhere. I don't know where. I'll find out somewhere to put it. Hang on. I'll put it there, I guess. Squish it, stretch it a little. We'll make this work. We will make this work. So I'm going to make that smaller, then I'll stretch it. Cool. I'll also pin it so it's always on top. Then I will get Gartic Show to work. Because I don't actually know how it works. Like, how does it tell me what to draw without... Unless it gives like a stream version like it does with everything else. We will get this to... Excuse me. Hang on. Lucio Ball. What's Lucio Ball? Is that like some knockoff Rocket League or something? I haven't played Lucio Ball, no. I'm interested to see Lucio Ball. Knockoff football. No, knockoff Rocket League. Okay, so Gartic Show doesn't want to show. It's just loading. It doesn't actually want to do anything. I'll try it again. A team of Lucy. Okay, that sounds interesting. Hopefully Sean can get into a game. Sorry, mother, that's fine. He has found a game of Lucy. That was very quick. That was immediate.
3, 2, 1.
It's literally just... It's literally... Oh, I love that. Like, no gimmick. Other than the fact you're all just Lucio playing football. That's really funny. Okay, Gartic Show isn't working. So we can play marbles if you want. We'll just play marbles. If I can find where I'm trying to find it in my Steam library. Where is it? There it is. Rocket League looking different today. Rocket League 2 is just... I need to make it quiet. That's quite loud. It's fine. Let's just got the stream really loud. That's good. Okay. Adorable Ascension Beach. Sure. Then I will get... trying to get the right scene. So marbles. I don't know what you're doing. Oh no. This is horribly squished. But it's okay. Also, hello Toshi, by the way. I don't think I said hi. This is shit. Is it actually not that good? I'm only half paying attention. You can play something else. You don't have to do anything. If you want to just mess around on practice range or something, or play a normal game, I don't. Do whatever you want. All that matters is that there's Overwatch in the corner of the stream. I don't think marbles froze. Okay, yeah, Sean in the bottom corner. Sean has like the right hand third of the stream. He has Overwatch and he has a Sean Echoless. None of the marbles showing up? I mean, they're all there for me. Oh, no, sorry, no. Never mind, I'm being dumb. No, it's because I set it to the wrong setting. There we go. It was one of those ones where it like freezes when I tab out, but it was actually updating. It wasn't capturing it properly. The ball type thing is awful. Oh god. I'll actually have a quick look. Hang on. Ball. Okay. Oh, so you're used to the bounce. That makes sense. But like, yeah. I mean, the physics are a bit weird. Lucio Ball. I think the pink name is because you're a sub? No, I don't know. Might be because you're a sub, I don't actually know. You don't have to play Lucio Ball if you don't want to, Sean. Okay. Let's start the game of marbles. Do you want to join the marbles quickly, Sean? We're doing the command. And then you can be the 7th marble. Twitch just picks a random colour for you. Oh, okay. I mean, most people here are white. In booping distance, and it's that's strange. Okay. Okay, so let's start some marbles. I can like fully participate in the marble action this time. Place your bets on who's gonna win. Oh, that's loud. No Lucio Ball. Okay, so in the lead currently is Rosalou. Go on, Rosalou. And then second is Zeph. And then Benji. I mean, it's changing quite quickly. Go on, Sean. No. Who's in the lead now? It's Sean. You love watching balls. Go on, Sean Echoless. You're in the lead. Oh my god, Kiriko. Holy fucking shit, Sean Echoless, Kiriko. Pickpocket. Absolute pickpocket. There are 4 people stuck in this mess of debris. Okay, except me. Okay, yeah, we're all breaking out. Slayer, however, is still... Never mind. I need to switch my mouse. So, do you guys remember that mouse that I shown you that I use? That really weirdly shaped one that I call ergonomic? I have to keep switching to it. So my main mouse is like a Razer... I think it's a Death Adder? Yeah, Death Adder. The scroll wheel is shite. To the point where it's intentional or something. But it's a common problem. Sean had the exact same problem with his mouse wheel when he had the same mouse. So it's a very comfortable mouse, but the mouse wheel's fucked. The scroll wheel. So whenever I need to use the scroll wheel, I have to switch to my weird shaped one. But I've ordered a new mouse and it's coming tomorrow. It's a Logitech one. Sean has that one as well, coincidentally. He says it's good, so that's cool. Who's in the lead? Sean Echolis is in the lead. Go on, Sean Echolis. You healed that Junkrat. Sean is stuck on a pillar. No! Sean's no longer in the lead. Zeph is now in the lead. Sean Heckerman. Zeph is stuck. Sean has taken the lead, but he is also stuck. Toshi has now taken the lead. Marbles is my ADHD game. That's fair. It's nice. Toshi with the little boost thing. She's quite far ahead. Oh, someone just... No, that's a bit of debris that fell off. Falling off the edge here is very easy, it seems. Zeph and Sean are still stuck, not anymore. There's me slowly catching up. Toshi is rolling away. She's really far ahead. Oh, never mind. Sean's catching up, and so is Zeph. Toshi is still zooming. You guess you died? Yes. Slayro, Rose, and Benji all dead. Zeph has taken the lead. How do I hide the little player card? There we go. Go on, Zeph. Go on, Sean. And then where am I? Okay, I'm all over there. Sean and Zeph are like at the same spot. I will check DMs after this. We're right at the end. Oh, who's gonna win? Sean won! Just about. You landed in the thing at the exact same time. But I guess you must have had like a very, very slight advantage. Come on, I'm gonna get that. There we go. There's all of us. Called bias. Okay. Okay. Libitato influenced game. Okay. What does this button do? Oh, it's a different version of me if I do that. Right? What does that do? Because that's not the same Libitator, that's a different one. You murder that Pharah. Well done. You got the murder. I don't know who else wants to play some marbles. But if anyone wants to play marbles, you just have to type in that command. There we go. There's an Epor. Are there anything in like in here that I can change now? Because I don't need to worry about like. I can just increase the game settings. Doesn't really make much difference. You're downloading on. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. Gonna start in a moment. Okay. Silly Mac moment. Can I change the ball we get? I don't know how it works. Okay. I'll start in a minute for anyone else who wants to join the marbles. Okay. Let us begin the marbles. It is marbles time. I forgot I can actually just have free control of moving. I don't actually need to spectate anyone, I can just spectate everyone. Look at you all go. Oh! Oh god, that's a loud sound. That really caught me off guard. Who's in first? Zeph, and he's all the way. Oh, he's dead. Zeph's gone. And so is Slayer. Oh, and Benji. Benji fucking evaporated. Oh, and there I go. It's just Leaf and Toshi. Toshi's over there. I guess everyone just like zoomed right into the void in that one. Oh, there she goes. They're gone. It's just Toshi now. I don't know actually. My first time playing this was like 2 hours ago, so I don't actually know. Not even 2 hours ago. 1 hour ago. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Will Toshi survive? Yes. I mean, maybe. There are more things coming out of the ground, so she might die. That's so loud! Oh, she's dead. Everyone lost. There was no winner that time. Oh god. Okay, so if I... How do I back out? Because there's race menu, but the last time I pressed that, I crashed. How do I... go back to settings? No? I'm assuming race menu is the one that takes me back to the main menu, but I'll even show you. It's going to crash the game. It doesn't crash, it just freezes it. Oh, there we go. That actually worked that time. Okay, cool. So there's customize. Streamer. So is this just mine or is this everyone's? No, I can change everyone's ball. I think, right? Modifiers. Oh, they're paid. They're paid. I mean, it makes sense it's free, but still. So you can't do any customization of any kind, which is fair out of the box. It makes sense. It's a free game. So how do I actually find ones? There's a lot. Why is it just one saying Echoless? Viewer choice, Echoless, random. Marble Canyon. There we go. Viewer or simulated race. What? No, I want to do one with... How do I do this? I don't want... Is it this one? Like viewer? And then there's a Royale. And then a Grand Prix. I just want a standard one. Press the Echoless button. It doesn't do anything. Well done, Sean Echoless. Viewers one with everyone showing. Okay, cool. So let's go for express delivery. So the commas and the numbers. That's fine. I mean, you don't have to do a stream if you don't want it. Also, if you want to lower the stream quality to 480p or something, that's also fine because it's squished on the stream anyway. I'd say it's probably worth at least lowering it to 480. It says 720 on my end. Huh. I mean, you don't have to do the Discord stream. And it says 720 on my end, but... Oh, I mean, yeah, that too, but also the Discord one says 720. Because it doesn't really have to be 720 because it's so small and squished. Okay, let's load this one. Oh, there's an Anna. He has Anna. He has Anna. Anna's like his character. Listen to your mummy. Listen to your mummy. That's a sound that she can say, and I don't know why it's so funny. Should make it a little louder.
Over there. I heard town failed another mission. Going soft.
Going soft.
I'd still be the better shot.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some chocolate. I have acquired chocolate. Be jealous. Just a test. Does chat? Okay, chat actually does appear. I haven't tested it. Okay, right, I'll have one bite of chocolate. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little interesting. Oh god. How does that work? Oh, it's like an air tunnel and that shoots us out. Oh. Leaf gonna fall. Yeah, Leaf fell straight in. What is this? It's really interesting to watch, just seeing all these marbles go. Roll, roll, roll. Look at all these marbles roll. Oh, there are just some portals. Go on, Bubble. Why are they going up? Why are they going up? They're in a constant loop. Okay, they're going around now. They have been overtaken. I'm gonna go up. Roll, Rosalu, roll. I mean, you're probably gonna win, so I'll leave you there. But who's gonna get second? Bubble or Benji? They had you in their sights. So Rosalu has won, but who will get second? Benji or Bubble? It's looking like Benji. It was Benji. But who's going to get fourth place? Slayro or Sean Echoless? There's not many opportunities to overtake in this one.
No one can hide from my sight.
How am I the only one that fell off? I only just noticed that. And then there's Zeph with Sec. I'm the only one that fell off. Winner, Rosalu. Random track. Oh. Interesting. We are in a field. Just just that good. Eh. Alright, Sean.
No one can hide from
I might play Overwatch in a bit if you want to carry on playing. You can just like turn off your stream and I'll like, you know, just play with you.
Stand up straight.
Okay, is that everyone who wants to do some marbling? Oh god, not on Switch. Yeah, from 4 to 2 to 1. I mean 4-3 then 2-1, but you don't want to stop? No, I mean like I join you and instead of you screen sharing, I'll just stream it myself. Both. Ooh, that might be interesting actually. Be perfect for this stream. Just 2 perspectives of Overwatch. That'd be quite funny. I will, however, do this one marble. If you want to join this one, Sean. I'll leave that. I don't know what your plan is. There's Sean Echoless. Let's go. Marble. Just back inside the rectangles. Go, go! It's me and Sean in 1st and 2nd, respectively. Oh, never mind. He went zooming through that hole twice. He zoomed through both of those holes perfectly. He's his experience. What? I don't know. But the way you zoomed through both of those holes with absolute precision. Into the spinny thing.
I'll find my own path.
Maybe I'm not really getting the best footage. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, we're being bounced. I'm going backwards. Never mind, I've been launched. Sean being an absolute professional. And Sean has won. Sean has successfully won, followed by me. Congratulations, Sean Echoless. You are the best marble. And then Toshi in 3rd. If she doesn't get launched off the edge of this last bit here. Does anyone get launched? Oh, Benji overtook Toshi at the last second. Slayer was close to being demolished and destroyed. And then there's Bubble, and there's Bubble, Zeph, and Leaf behind. Bubble is very far ahead, so Bubble, unless they fly off the edge, which they don't. So then there's Zeph and Leaf, which... okay, there. Zeph just goes zooming. Zeph just gets catapulted. There we go. That just leaves Rosalu, who's a smidge behind. There we go. Sean was the winning marble. Okay, we'll do one more, then I'll switch to Overwatch. Everyone actually made it that time. We have to stop the robot. Sean Nicholas, whenever you get a minute, can you please say hello to the robot? The robot is very lovely. Because the robot says hello back.
Let us proceed.
They didn't want to do it.
Moving ahead.
The one time the robot doesn't want to talk. Okay, let's do some marbles. So we're the last one. The robot is true for the robot is busy, but still. Okay. We're starting the final marble run. This one will be a big one. This one will determine who the best marble is. Oh, that's a death. Okay. It is time to determine who the greatest marble is.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Come to me for heals.
It would be nice if you could add custom marbles, so I can like add in some names. But I cannot do such thing. It'd be nice if I can just like add in Sean because he's mid-game. It's okay. He won the last one. Look us, we're about to go through the whole me, Bubble and Zeph. We're following right after each other. In we go. Bubble is in the lead.
Draw strength from nature.
Down we go. Is anyone gonna die? I mean, I'm sure someone's gonna find a way to fall off on this. Probably me. But this is a very important game, this one. We will determine who the greatest marble of all time is. This is actually like oddly fun though, because you can like I think you can also like simulate it. So I guess you can like bring in your own marbles, and I want to see them all roll. That'd be awesome. Go, Bubble, go! Down the hole! Bubble appears to be in the lead. Could it be that Bubble is the best marble? Only time will tell. Max marble? What is max marbles? How many is max marbles? I don't want to win! Get me out of the lead! I don't want to be the best marble. Okay, Bubble's in the lead. I'm happy with Bubble being best marble. It is official. Bubble is the greatest marble of all time, followed by Zeph. And then we don't talk about third place. But then fourth place is Benji. Well done for your win, Sean. I will join the next game. You know what they say, all toasters toast toast. And then Slayro is the 6th greatest marble of all times. Very good. That was a very good game of marbling. Spect first the worst, second the best. That was an absolutely spectacular game of marble. Well done. Okay, I'm now going to close marbles. Then I'm going to load up Overwatch. I don't know if Sean plans on keeping the stream open, but if he does, we can have 2 Overwatch. That'd be funny, but only if he wants to have 2 streams open. I can, and I'll unmute on Discord if you want, Sean, so you can hear me talk in game better. Hello, Sean Echoless. I have unmuted. Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna whip out Overwatch. This is the most chaotic stream that I've done in an hour and a half. Only been live for an hour and a half. There's another Overwatch update. I downloaded one like 2 hours ago. I downloaded that one. There's another one. Oh no, it was just reclaiming space. Okay, never mind then, it lied. That wasn't an update. Thank you, Benji. I'm changing it. Death. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, how are we going to do this? 2 Overwatch streams. Okay, I can try and goober a little bit. What if... I mean, I'll put Sean's there. Squish it a little. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to switch to my better mouse. Oh, fuck you too, Benji. Okay, there's my mouse. Okay, so... Hello, Sean. Are you chicken? Hang on, I'm gonna mute your stream. Okay, there we go. I can also hang on. I can change the chat things, because before it was like 3 seconds, and then a chat message gets hidden. But now it's back to 30. To test, I will say, ah! And it should stay there for a long, long, long time. Sean is waiting. Hello, Sean Echoless. He hit me with his hammer. Good question. That's actually a very good question. I don't know.
Croissant. 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 Croissant.
Hang on. I can probably raise my settings. I lowered everything because of the stream. Okay, that's fine.
Croissant.
I don't know how watchable this is on stream, if at all. I don't really know who cares, to be honest. I'm assuming this is some level of watchable. We're a little bit squished. Okay, we can play something if you want. Hang on, I've got
Croissant.
croissant. Oh god. Croissant. All, because I don't know what I want to do. Kiwi looks like a blank. Oh, a little bit. What a random word to put in your filter. Oh god. I looked to your Discord stream for a split second and I see that you're joining. Oh god. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, there's also... Okay, never mind. It found us a game beforehand. Never mind. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to be on stream. If it's any level of watchable, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Shut up. I have stolen your character. No, I would never do such a thing. Okay, fine.
I'll find my own path.
Hello. Should I have some Gartic on stream in the corner? Do you guys want Gartic on stream in the corner? Because if so, I can do it after this game.
Mission readiness protocols engaged. I'm good to go.
It might be a good third stream.
You can still be good.
Can still be good. I mean, actually, can I? I can probably get Gartic on stream. I can't. No, I can't. So I need to set it up. Actually.
Defend objective A.
Let's put them on a spot.
Ooh, I can probably get it to work. But I'll wait until I die. I will slowly get Gartic on stream working. I don't actually know who's watching at the moment, but we will get it working mid-game. I feel like Overwatch is really loud. I'll make it quieter in a sec. Take a step back, buddy. Okay, it's fine. I died. I needed to die anyway. Gartic on stream. Autopilot, sure.
Time for a remix.
Start game. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I can crop that.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Make it a little smaller.
Coming through.
I'll put it down here. I'll have to do that. That's the best I can do. Chat will not... I'm gonna get kicked, aren't I? I'll put chat over my stream. I'll just make it a little smaller. There we go. If anyone wants to play Gartic on stream, it's there. Oh god. I'm sorry, Sean. We just really messed up because I was standing still for almost a minute. There we go. Oh, it's lagging a bit. You wouldn't think Gartic on stream would lag the stream. Oh, it does lag a little bit, doesn't it? The Echo is also AFKing? Oh god. Huh. Okay, I'll zap.
Something different this time.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
I'm pretty bad with Zenyatta. Why did I pick him? They've changed the tab, have they? Certified internet moment. And Overwatch kicked me. Oh god. Right. I will throw up another Gartic game. I'm reloading Overwatch. Oh no. This stream is so hectic. Okay. Blazing One Dragon's in a game. I mean, I can't join Sean, but I'll have a little spectate of Blaz's game. I'll spectate. I'm not on a call with Blazing One Dragon, however, we can still spectate him to see how he's doing. Acing, thank you for the resub. Shows how you. Come on, Blazing One. He's not visible. I can't see. There he is. He's Kiriko. It's so loud. Hang on. He died. He died. Where's Blazing One Dragon? Respawn! There he is. There's Blazing One Dragon. That's not Blazing One. This is Blazing One. Look at Blazing One Dragon. Hello, Blazing One Dragon. There's 2 different games of Overwatch on the stream. The main one is me spectating Blaz, and the other one is Sean. Like these are by looking at these 2 streams, you'd think that they're the same game of Overwatch. No, they're different. There are 2 different games going on. Blazing One Dragon is dead. He hasn't respawned yet. There he is. And he lost. How's that for timing? The Gartic sound just started playing. Get a 3rd game in the bottom and play solo. Oh god. I don't want to spectate anymore. Okay. I can throw up another Gartic game. 3 different independent games. That'd be quite funny, to be fair. Oh no! Like, we're all 3 of us on separate games, but we're still doing call-outs. Oh no. I can't spectate Sean at the moment. Blazing One Dragon's in the menu. I go to the practice range. I never really know who I feel like playing lately. I've been going for Echo every now and then.
I am always ready to learn. Target's done. That's how it's done.
Oh.
About time.
Oh. It's a Sean Echo, Liz.
Traveling to Icon.
Oh. Go on, Sean Echolis. There you go. Now, not only are these the same game, they're both Sean. This must be really weird to watch. Both of them are now first person. No, I won't have this in first person at the very least. Just so it's different. Oh. It keeps doing like a really sad sound effect. Like, I would love to have marbles on stream where it's just focusing on people without me having to interact with it, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. You've done a lot of healing, Sean. Wow. The barrier appears. Unfortunately, bitches do not. It might be worth not spectating Sean because he just still has his screen. Nope. Oh, that's a win. Well done. Very good. Spectacular. Good job.
Play of the game.
The comma. Yeah, why did they remove the comma? Oh, Blazing One Dragon's here. That's not a related sound, I promise. It just... Blazing One Dragon's here. Wow, 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 wow. No. That was Gartic. I'm down to go to Stinkers. Blaz is the final boss. Okay, who do I want to be? No, he's not in the VC. We might go to one. I don't know. I will go for Echo. It's not Sean Echoless, however, they do have almost Echoless eyes.
I am always ready to learn.
Look! Oh, yeah. This is the map. Look at these gold bars. They're Sean Echoless gold bars. Sean Echoless gold bars. They look even longer on this stream because they're stretched. Hang on, I've got to lower my render scale. Okay. Oh, yeah, Stinkers. Hang on. Hello. Oh, it's frozen. Hang on. Discord crashed. Discord crashed. My PC doesn't like this stream. Everything keeps crashing. Discord has crashed and it's trying to restart, but it's not restarting. Discord is making no effort to restart. Discord is doing absolutely nothing. I'm gonna die any second. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna die any second now. It's fine. That's fine. Discord is dead. Oh, I was revived. I was Sean revived me because he didn't know I was reloading Discord.
Redeploying.
Nothing is working correctly right now. Look at these Sean Echoless bars. Discord is just completely not working. Discord end.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Discord.
I slept the target.
It's loading Discord now. This stream is very, very janky. Like, jank is an understatement. This guy's low. I want to kill him. Hang on. It's fine. I needed to die. It's, yeah, cursed is an understatement. Oh, I joined. Cool. I didn't even know I joined. This entire stream is a fucking mess. Hello, Blaz. Okay, right. Discord screen share is... Oh, it's not on stream. This is a mess. Right. Discord... Discord. This stream's a fucking mess. Right, it's this one. Cool. It's a little bit off. I'm probably gonna get kicked. Right, that will do. That'll do. I am being the worst teammate right now, and I think the top part of Sean's stream is cut off. Oh, but I chose the wrong guy. I died. It's so bad. I'm just trying to get everything to work. Just trying to get Sean's stream to work. Why is mine below? Okay, that will do. Yeah, I know, this stream's a complete mess. I mean, I was fully expecting from the very start that it'll be a janky stream. I just didn't know how janky it would be. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, we lost that one. I'm very sorry. That's my fault entirely. This stream's a mess. I don't care who I am. Janky needs more cookie clicker. Oh god. I wonder if there's a version of cookie clicker that I can like bind the click button to something. So I can just like press like M or something to click. So I don't even need to be tabbed in. Cookie clicker, but I don't need to be tabbed in, so I can just have it on like another corner. We don't need more. We don't need more shit on this stream. Pig? Piggle? Oh, yeah, Gartic. I forgot Gartic's a thing. Put GeoGuessr in the bottom left. At least I know whenever the game of Gartic ends, because it makes that sound effect. But the timing on the last time... Oh, Blast joined! Like really sad, like you just lost music plays when Blast joined. It was the bad timing. Oh, Discord. There we go. Okay, I will be defend. Oof. Who do I want to be? Who do you want to be, Sean? Echoless. Mercy. Okay, I will Anna then. I will always wait to see if you go Anna, because if you do, I won't go Anna.
Keep in sight.
Hello.
I'll have us in and out in no time. I'm in A.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm not giving up on you, Reyes.
I wish you would.
I'll cast a spell on you. I don't know why I like that sound. It's just the voice line.
Soldier 76 said the same thing.
I don't have a voice line that says no bitches. I'll cast a spell on you. My game looks like I'm playing Fortnite on Switch. Don't know why Fortnite. I haven't actually played Overwatch on Switch. I don't know what it looks like.
We have everything we need. Taking care of you. Long range takedown confirmed.
I'll cast a spell on you. I'll cast a spell on you. I missed. Fuck. My hair's blowing in my face because my fan. No, my hair's blowing in my face. Turn off the fan. My hair shouldn't blow all over my face now. Thank you. No. I could have killed Anna, but I missed every shot. Oh God.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Okay.
Justice delivered.
I'll cast a spell on you. Fuck. I was eliminated by Corn. Okay, I'll give him Baptiste. I kinda like him. Oh wait, thank you.
Back again.
I'm trying to heal them. No, it's too late. I can't heal them. My aim's not being good enough. My aim's not being good enough for this. Okay, fine. Ooh. Baptiste. I'll cast a spell on you.
Hands up, pencils down.
Not on my watch.
Whew. This is much less chaotic when the only thing to focus on is Overwatch instead of like 3 other games. I forgot I'm a support. Oh, my aim is really bad right now. Okay, I'll try Brick. I'm not very good with Brick. I don't know why I threw that.
My heart's still beating, so let's go.
I'm not done.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Did I not change? Turnip. My name's Turnip. Turnip corn hot sauce.
Breaking me down just builds me up.
Okay, I've got like 20 minutes of playtime with Brick. I'm gonna be terrible.
Shields up. Greeting.
Very good. I'll cast a spell on you. That was terrible. I'm doing really bad right now.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Wrong button, wrong button, wrong fucking button. I can never get used to the buttons for Zen. Okay, I'll try Kiriko instead then. I'm very hit or miss with supports recently. Okay, I will leave Gartic off for now because no one's playing it. So I'll leave that for now. I'll just leave the Sean Echo list there. And I'll move chat. So it's a bit bigger. And it's below that. There we go. Hot sauce.
Let's get back to it.
You monkey. Monkey. I'll cast a spell on you. A bit too slow.
The breeze brings relief.
Oof. It's a smidge hectic right now.
Okay, I learned from that.
To be fair, I might end off the stream in a moment. I think it's at the point where the hecticness has kind of died down, so we're just playing Overwatch. I'm dying to carry on playing Overwatch just off stream, I think. Just snapped my back.
That was interesting. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Very rude. Okay. I will end off the stream here then. I don't know who's still watching, but it was, I would say, interesting. Actually, yeah, it was a very interesting stream. It was a mess. I'm going to carry on playing Overwatch if you both want to. But no, that was chaos. I would like to do it again at some point, but I might change the layout around so that some games are bigger than others, and I might just try and think about the games a bit more. I don't know. But it was really fun. I might as well end that. That was really fun. So everyone who may still be here, thank you for watching. It was an interesting one. Very interesting. And yeah. I would like to do that again. I'm going to do this again at some point. Don't know when, but at some point I'll do it again. But yeah, anyway. Bye guys.